What's going on YouTube? Now, I typically don't drop a video like this back to back. I dropped the mainline video, a short, and now this is another video. But with the information that just came out today, I had to come here and at least drop a short video about this. And it looks like it's happening. It's finally happening. I've been talking about it for a minute. So my video before last that I came out with, I literally talked about this, and I talked about this before, but it's finally happening. PlayStation is officially bringing their games to Xbox, and we're gonna get right into that. But if you guys haven't, make sure you subscribe to the channel because more of this is coming, just more of this. All right, so what am I talking about? So if you guys don't know, they just announced Helldivers 2 is coming to the Xbox on August the 26th. It's kind of funny because the meme or the thing was going online for the longest time, like send more Xbox players in. I mean, it's very ODST style. It's funny, they dropped a video and people are in the comments talking about make a collab with ODST, which I would love for, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. They all had like this ODST collab. But anyway, what I find interesting is it's coming out surprisingly the same day that Gears of War is coming to the PlayStation. They're both coming on August the 26th. But what is going on? Why is this happening? Well, it's kind of simple, and this is what I talked about before in my previous video, is that PlayStation knows, and I hope this is the nail in the coffin for all the people that think that PlayStation games weren't coming to Xbox anyways via, you know, Steam and whatnot, and they thought that they could block it. This is pretty much confirmation that games are coming over. PlayStation, if they were going to try to block it, they probably can't. And we're at the point now, like I said in my previous video, that it'll be better for PlayStation just to start porting their games over. And see, what happens is if they do it that way, instead of selling through Steam, they can sell directly to Xbox and maybe even have more control. I think that's where PlayStation's going to do that. Now, here's the thing. Where's the strategy already happened before? Well, if you just go back a few years ago, this is the strategy that Phil Spencer did when they was going to drop those 4 games. You remember they was like, oh, we're going to just drop 4 games, see how well that does. I think this is their 4 games, so to speak, that PlayStation's going to do. I think what's happening is PlayStation is going to drop Helldivers and see how well that game actually sells on Xbox before they go ahead and start putting more games on there. Now, is it going to be like their mainline games? I don't know. I really don't know how PlayStation is going to do it, but again, it would make more sense to start putting those games on there. Now, this is going to be the same price that Helldivers released on PlayStation and Steam. It's going to be $40. It's not going into Game Pass from what I can tell. When you go to the store page, it just shows the $40, which is fine. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to buy this game again. I already own it on my PlayStation 5, which is right over here. I own it on my PC. I bought it on Steam, and I'm going to buy this again to show support. Now, the thing is, for all you guys listening, if you want PlayStation games to come to Xbox, buy this game. I'm telling you right now. If you start buying games like this, and you're buying the battle pass that comes with it or whatever, PlayStation is going to notice that. See, we live in a world now where exclusivity is dying and companies just can't make all these $50 billion games and just hope that their one platform is going to be enough to get their money back. So now they have to start looking back at their competitors and seeing, you know, what their competitors can do for them and to bring more money in their pockets. PlayStation finally seems to be looking at Xbox, and we're getting to the point where exclusivity is slowly starting to die and fade away. It's probably gonna make it a little bit easier for Xbox people to all their games going over to PlayStation. It's finally gonna make it a little bit easier for you guys. But at the end of the day, like I said, I don't want to make this video extremely long, but the point is, it looks like it's finally working. The thing that Phil was trying to do. Now, I know we just yesterday we was dealing with a bunch of layoffs and people are upset, and I'm not about to, you know, sit here and go like, yeah, this is a win for Xbox when layoffs just happened yesterday. But the thing is, for the gamers, if anything, this is definitely a win. This is definitely a W on both sides. PlayStation users are going to finally start getting Xbox games, well, they've been getting it, and Xbox users are going to finally start getting some PlayStation games, and Helldivers is probably one of the best games to kind of jump in with and play with your friends. Like I said, I'm extremely excited. I'm going to be buying this, but the thing that I've been saying for a while now is PlayStation games are coming over. There's not much of anything that PlayStation could do about it, and I feel like this is their way of countering it by just selling directly to the Xbox fan base instead of going through like Steam or something like that. But let me know what you guys think. I know you guys have to be excited for this. I'm extremely excited for this. I've played a lot of Helldivers 2 on the PlayStation and on Steam, and I'm gonna be starting back over again from scratch on Xbox, but I'm going to show my support. We got to get more PlayStation games on Xbox natively so we don't have to go through the Steam route, but still, if we want to go through Steam route, we'll have that option. Comment down below, what do you guys think? How do you feel about this? I really want to hear what you guys think about it. The console wars, hopefully this thing can finally be put to bed. This can be over with because I have all the systems. I really don't care which one's doing better. I want them all to do good because at the end of the day, we get a better product. So I'm hoping for the best, and I'm hoping we get more PlayStation games on the Xbox, but we'll see. We have 2 so far. We have MLB, and now we have Helldivers 2. It's very interesting to see what's coming next. How about you do this? Comment down below what the next PlayStation game you think is going to be after Helldivers 2. But the fact that they're dropping it the exact same day that Gears of War, I feel like that was a little direct. But all I know is on August the 26th, we're going to be eating good on these systems. And I'm going to be bouncing back between both platforms, having the time of my life with all my friends. Because we're definitely going to be playing a lot of Gears and a lot of Helldivers. So anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.